Huh?
Oke. Tes, check sound. Diawali dengan Mark 7 ya. Oke, menarik. Kalian sih dia bakal dapat skinnya gitu ya.
Hey everyone, welcome to the program and thank you to our sponsor, the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm your host, Astral Express crew member March 7th. I've been watching my favorite streamer in preparation, but this is still my first time hosting, so go easy on me if I mess up, okay? What was I supposed to say again? I think it was, don't forget to like, follow, and share, or I'll chicken out. And then... Oh, without further ado, let's get right into the trailer.
Attention all spectators! Attention all spectators! The Interastral Tournament Festival Championship is about to commence! Please take to your seats!
My friends, join me in this dance. Let's bring this exquisite celebration to its climax.
Billabong might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. Go Nazi!
I returned to the Lawfu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins. This will be the last you see of me.
Oke. Diawali dengan Jing Liu ya. Live. Oke, halo Bak. Oh my god, halo Jet. Kabarnya nggak burung kan? Jadi coba aja guys. Live-nya agak terdelay dikit nih.
Time to say goodbye.
Oke. Kode pertama ya, langsung dikasih kode pertama guys. Suaranya kegedean gak sih? Gedean gak sih suaranya? Apa enggak? Cek bener, iya. Kodenya ya lupa dicatat ya. Tab 8H27JBRGT. Oke, sabar ya. Baru mulai special program langsung dapat kode sama animasi gitu. Iya. Tanggal bulan 10 ya, tanggal 11. Bulan 10 tanggal 11 itu launching di PS5 tuh ya.
There's loads of fun stuff waiting for us out there. Can't wait to catch it all on camera. Like Jing Liu. Never thought we'd meet a living Xianzhou legend. She's super interesting. Miss Jing Liu might look young and elegant, but people say she's experienced and super dangerous. I was a little nervous when the director told me I'd be introducing her today. So I I thought, why don't I see if I can bring in another young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady to help me with the intro. Next up, let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Himeko, navigator of the Astral
Tuh,
Express.
ada Himeko. Menarik. Kapan lagi hostnya bukan
March, is that how you see
apa
me?
tuh?
I'm very flattered.
Albert malah. Oh, si All ya. Iya,
You're
begitu.
here already?
That's
Mas
right.
Sepet bakal
I
dapat
walked
skin
in just as
soalnya.
someone happened to be calling me a young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady.
Suaranya pas nggak sih?
You're all those
Kegedean
things?
kah atau kekecilan
So,
kah?
you want to take it from here, Himeko?
Sure thing. Where were we? Hi everyone. As March said,
Himekonya
I'm
teleponan
Himeko,
gitu doang.
navigator of the Astral Express.
Ada
Today,
animasinya
I'll be
juga gitu.
introducing you to a living Xianzhou legend, Qing Liu.
Suara lapis sedikit gedean. Suara ininya berarti ya. Gimana aja ya? Dia ya, Jing Liu. Ya. Buset. Ultinya sih serem banget sih animasinya aja.
Ever since I first caught
Ya,
sight of her in
Destruction,
the Legends
Element
Champion
Ice.
series, I was completely hooked. She's Jing Yuan's previous master.
Buset, ada tangan-tangan gitu di bawahnya ya.
Kinds of hidden stories
Dia itu
to
adalah
tell.
seorang
As one of the high
apa?
quintet,
Mantan masternya si
she was
Jing
once
Yuan.
the strongest swordmaster on the Luofu. However, due to the effects of Mara, she sometimes loses her grip on reality, perceiving herself as an unstoppable sword.
Jing Liu's so ruthless. She even attacked her apprentice's apprentice. And she figured out Yenshing's fighting style just from the sound of his swords.
Akhirnya rilis juga ya si
Bold
kampret
if I
ini.
saw her coming my way.
I can't say I blame you. After the Mara took hold of Jing Liu, she became a different person. As for the day she crossed paths with Yanqing, it was quite the twist of fate.
I guess so.
Dia tuh kena marah
In any
guys.
case,
Jadi
Jing Liu is unpredictable at the
pribadi
best
itu
of
langsung berubah
times.
gitu.
But
Gara-gara
if you
kena
catch
marah.
her on a good day, she's as calm as moonlight on
Berarti
a
Jing Liu kayak
silent
Blade
night.
kerasukan. Iya bener.
Nicely put.
Kerasukan
Her
marah dia.
power is actually
Kalau Blade kan
deeply
bisa
connected
kendaliin
to
sama
the
si
moon's phases.
Kakak tuh kan.
Jing
Kalau Jing Liu
Liu
ini
is
beda
an
nih
ice type
intinya.
character following
Yang
the path of
ngerubah jati
destruction,
dirinya gitu.
who uses two different states in combat.
Different states? What's that?
Kayak dia tuh ada dua animasi gitu ya.
When Jing Liu is in prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona takes over and she changes states. When Jing Liu uses her skill, Transcendent Flash, she accumulates stacks of syzygy.
Whoa! Isn't Transcendent Flash the legendary sword move from Mr. Cien's story? The one that cuts through time itself?
You sure seem well-versed in High Cloud Quintet stories, March.
Tipenya berubah dari Sword
When syzygy
Claymore,
stacks up
iya.
to a set amount, Jing
Itu
Liu
katanya
is
kalau
consumed
marahnya ngambil
by
alih
Mara
overtake
and
itu
enters a
katanya berubah
spectral
gede-gede gitu.
transmigration state. In the spectral transmigration state, Jing Liu's every attack deducts a set
Buset deh.
percentage of HP from her ally's max HP. However, her attack increases according to the corresponding total HP consumed.
See? I
Okay.
told you she attacks her allies.
While in the spectral
Apa
transmigration
tuh katanya
state,
tadi anjir?
Jing Liu's skill, Transcendent Flash, becomes Moon on Glacial River, and she is unable to launch basic attacks. Moon on Glacial River doesn't consume skill points, but does consume stacks of syzygy. When stacks reach zero,
Okay.
Jing Liu exits the spectral transmigration state.
Dia yang bisa
Jing
jadi
Liu's
bagus
ultimate,
buat combo
Floor
bareng
Emerald
Balde.
Deflux, deals a set percentage
Ngekonsumsi
of her
darah
attack's
ya?
ice damage to a single target and
Buffering
adjacent
kah?
enemies, as
Oh, enggak.
well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
Whether it's normal state Ice Beauty Jing Liu or red-eyed spectral transmigrator state Jing Liu, she's one heck of a sword master.
According to Xianzhou records, she was taken by the Ten Lords
Oh.
before the onset of Mara and subsequently detained in the
Set.
shackling prison.
Tekniknya
The famous
mantep
confrontation
juga
with
tuh.
her apprentice, Jing Yuan, would come later.
Becoming Mara-struck is an unavoidable fate for Xianzhou long-life species. But they're still trying to find a way to break free of the cycle.
In the brand new
Mara tuh
1.4
ibaratkan
mission,
karma ya kalau di
Clouds Leave
Genshin
No
guys.
Trace, an anonymous letter silently appears on the express. It seems an unexpected visitor has extended an invitation and is looking to connect with Don Hung to delve deeper into the tale.
Kenapa
of
pakai
the
di sini
Xianzhou.
tekniknya pada buat
Past
explore?
events may feel distant in the
Iya,
present,
dipakai buat itu
but
juga
it's
enak tuh.
only right to give this
Swarm
story
anjir
its
kan ada tuh ya.
proper conclusion.
Event-event yang ngancurin
Valiant figures from
kotak-kotak
times
gitu
of
ya,
old
curang anjir.
reunite with familiar faces and find themselves in a world
Dan hengnya udah curang banget, Jir.
drastically reshaped from the one they
Yang
once
apa
knew.
event yang
I
babi-babi
heard
itu.
the reason Jing Liu wears a blindfold is to
Sama aja
avoid
skill
catching
E,
sight
Jir.
of certain
Skill E
objects on the
klik
Xianzhou.
kiri gitu.
Things that would trigger her memory and the Mara inside her.
Well, not seeing isn't the same as not remembering. She's never forgotten those who fought alongside her. As for solving the
Wah, dari
Mara
Zele,
predicament,
terus ada
we'll just have to
Daniel
stay
Puswan,
tuned for
sekarang
the
Jing Liu.
upcoming
Iya.
Xianzhou story.
Looks like Jing Liu's next move is gonna be trending all over the Xianzhou.
Jing Liu. Tapi Tokpas juga nggak kalah jauh, nggak kalah gila sih damage-nya guys.
They could track Jing Liu's every step. I bet they'd get loads of
Damage-nya
views.
stong.
Sorry, March. I wouldn't recommend chasing trends. Your content will probably end up clashing with the IPCs.
Really? But my favorite streamers are always saying you gotta go with the hype. Anyway, how do you think I'm doing so far, Himeko? For this episode, I did loads and loads of research. Plus, I got
Bau-baunya
lots of tips from my favorite
Cepet
streamer.
DPS, wah. Karakter baru sih
Which
bakal
streamer would this be?
Ta-da! She's a streamer called Gwynaifen.
bakal damage-nya sih tinggi-tinggi ya.
Gwynaifen? I can't say I've heard of her.
You haven't? She's on the Xianzhou too. How about... I know! I'll tell you all about her.
Oh, ini dia bintang 4-nya ya. DOT. Fire DOT ya. Aku lupa namanya sama. Kapka dapat unit baru. Gwynaifen.
And I ended up
Gwynaifen,
watching
Gwynaifen.
Gwynaifen live stream. I've never heard
Fire
anything
DOT nih ya.
like it. I
Kapka
subscribed
dapat
straight
unit
away.
support
It
baru.
was meant to be.
Her attire is very Xianzhou, but it feels like she's not from the Luofu.
She's not from any of the Xianzhou ships. I think her real name was Guinevere or something. Anyway, Gui means fine wood, Nai means to exist, and
Kabur.
Fen means fragrant. Su Shang came up
Enggak,
with it
dia
for her.
lebih tepatnya
She's
sih
her
dia
bestie.
DOT
What
gitu ya.
lovely imagery.
I know. Plus,
Fire
if you
DOT.
think about it, Guinevere and Gwynaifen
Tahu dah,
do
apa dah
sound
tuh.
kinda similar.
Kita lihat
If you say them
apakah
a few
ada yang
times,
ngebikin
right?
sesuatu gitu.
We might want to steer clear of
Sampo
words
aja
like
udah
March.
damage
I heard
DOT
the Xianzhou
vulnerability
issues
tuh kan.
fines for that.
Di
Seriously?
luka luring.
Xianzhou culture is vast
Kira-kira
and
siapa nih?
profound. There's still
Apa
much
nih?
to learn.
Di bab
Gwynaifen
lagi,
says
di
that
bab apa nih
Su
bakal
Shang
dikasih
is
sama
always
Gwynaifen?
schooling her on local culture
Damage
and
GG sama
customs.
aja.
Su Shang is as
Sikap kabab
Xianzhou
sih.
as it gets. I feel like everything I learned about
Dia
the
debubnya
Xianzhou
apa
I
nih?
learned from them.
Kan karakter Nihility kan terkenal dengan
Live
debubnya kan.
streaming,
Kira debubnya dia
a
apa nih?
passion for Xianzhou culture.
Kalau debubnya bagus ya
Gwynaifen
kapka bab sih
seems like
fix
a
mah.
girl of many talents.
She is. Although I feel like she mainly uses them to impress her bestie. Did you know that Gwynaifen is actually a street performer? Not to mention she's
DOT udah
also
pasti ya
super
kalau Nihility.
talented on the battlefield. Gwynaifen is a fire type character following the path of nihility. When using her skills,
Kalau dia DOT, singkat gue dia DOT deh. Kalau nggak salah gue pernah baca dia deh.
Dealing fire damage to her target and adjacent enemies with a chance of inflicting burn.
Nah,
After
burn
unlocking
kan.
the trait
Dari skill E-nya burn tuh.
Her basic attack, Standing Ovation, also has a chance of inflicting enemies with burn.
Oke, burn juga ya pick
I'm
DOT ya dia ya.
curious, why
Ultinya apa
firecrackers
nih?
exactly?
Gwynaifen says that in Xianzhou legends, artists use firecrackers to fend off scary beasts. In return, the nobility supported the artist financially. Gwynaifen is just continuing the tradition, and friendly locals are only too happy to support her. Funnily enough, her talent is called Patreon benefits. When Gwynaifen is on the battlefield and an enemy sustains burn damage, there's a chance they'll enter a fire kiss state. Fire kiss is stackable. and
Increase
limited
receive
to a
damage.
set
Oke,
number of
sama kayak
turns.
si Luka
While
anjir.
in the fire kiss state, enemies sustain
Luring dia.
increased damage. Which reminds me, I think Wei Knifen live streamed a battle once too. Her ultimate, watch this
Buktinya apa nih?
showstopper, summons and detonates an even bigger firecracker in the form of a D-ting,
Anjir,
dealing
doginya
fire damage
mental
to
tuh.
all enemies. Targets already
Doginya
inflicted
mental.
with burns sustain additional
Bakar
damage
aja.
as a set percentage of the fire damage.
Is this what the kids call going viral? I'd love to see her combat livestream data. I bet it was an instant hit.
About that, her stream was taken down halfway through. I think she violated the platform's fire safety policy.
Oh.
What do you
Mirip
think?
Luka sih. Luka kan juga increase ini ya, damage yang
I
diakibatkan
can
gitu
see
kan.
why you're so fond of her.
Luring gitu loh.
Cool, isn't she? I'll message you the link to her streams
Yang gue
right
pakai
now.
bahasa luring itu
Sometimes
bahasa
she even
MMO
sends
anjir.
gifts to her fans.
Kayak apa sih namanya tuh?
Hey, Gwyn,
Pokoknya tuh musuhnya tuh
check
bakal
this
kena
out.
damage lebih banyak gitu lah.
Scale Gorge spring water, clear and tasteless, rich in calories. One sip.
Sama kayak Luka.
You just saved yourself a meal.
Kayak Luka tapi blast bukan single
Actually,
target.
I bought some 5-liter Scale Gorge spring water during Gwyn Knife's
Ya kalau
live
Luka
stream.
single target ya. Kalau
When
ini
you're
blast.
watching her stream, you gotta be ready to grab the deals. They're awesome.
Ya tergantung ini aja sih, tergantung weakness
If
musuh
that's
aja.
the case,
Kalau
those bottles
saya
of Scale Gorge spring water in the
butuh
express's storage room.
api gitu kan bisa
You
pakai
bought all of
Green
those?
Event tuh kan. Tapi kalau misalnya butuh yang fisikal gitu bawa si Luka aja.
Just the other day, Welt was telling
Dia
me
tetap
about his
gedean
new
Luka
healthy
enggak
lifestyle
sih? Kan
habits.
scaling blade lebih
Apart
gede.
from exercise,
Iya,
he's
blade
been
apa blade
drinking
itu lebih
8
gede.
glasses of water a day. Strangely enough, he's
Burn itu paling
gained a
kecil,
little weight.
DOT-nya paling
Guess
kecil
it
burn.
must have been
So, Mr. Yang was drinking the... It's getting late, Himeko. We should get back to the show.
Tetap sesuai weakness aja. Iya, tetap sesuai kebutuhan ya gitu ya.
Topaz.
Ini butuhnya api, baunya api gitu.
sure.
Jadi ada tambahan gitu loh. Jadi Kapka nggak cuma sampel Luka doang gitu kan, ada yang lain juga. Jadi bisa bawa yang lain juga gitu. Soalnya adanya fisikal sama api itu kan ya, bisa bawa dua-duanya, sampelnya tinggal dulu juga. Bisa juga gitu kan. Sama luring kan gitu. Dan nggak ke ini kan, nggak ke, maksudnya bisa numpuk kan. Soalnya ya Albert lagi. Ya. Coverage elemen, iya benar. Topaz nih, narik Topaz. Gue jujur aja gue lebih tertarik sama Topaznya anjir. Kayak deh, babinya diangin topan anjir. Topaz, gue babi. Wih, angin topannya belum juga tuh. Stong, ultinya stong. Kocak aja. Kayaknya sih Topaz tapi tetap Jingli tuh menurut. Iya, Jingli. Topaz Enambi, oh dia namanya Topaz Enambi. Gue kira Topaz doang. Babi juga dihitung aja.
The Special Debts Picket Team. I think I've heard of them.
Narik.
Among the universe's major investors and lenders, the IPC is a big fish. And with so many venture capital projects, there are bound to be bumps in the road. Topaz is our go-to person to smooth out the bumps and make sure we recover what's owed.
Oh, I get it. So the corporation's in the red?
When dealing with defaulters, Topaz's methods are swift and effective, saving the IPC from many a potential loss. She also has a
Gue liat sih di Lex damage-nya sih oke banget cuy. Kayak easy 80k gitu aja. Oke juga anjing damage.
Wow, impressive. Does she have some kind of super
Tapi nggak tahu sih ntar final gameplay kayak gimana, pas tupinya gimana gitu kan. Tapi gue liat sih yang di Lex sih ya. 80 ribu nyentuh 80 ribu tuh gampang banget ya aja, kayak kagak ada effort gitu damage-nya oke banget. Kelas Han gitu kan.
They don't think about ghosts, but a certain unmistakable companion. I'm talking about her warp trotter, Numby! They may look like a cute mascot, but Numby is Topaz's trusted
Nih dua car petnya kesayangan. Gak sih Hans sebenarnya saya Destruk iya aja. Destruk sih, Destruk benar-benar disayang aja. Banyak banget Destruk itu. POP semua. Destruk Starrel. Nah, mungkin belum keluar aja sih karakter-karakter yang baru lagi kan. Tapi kan ada Argenti juga tuh. Erudition, gue penasaran juga sama Argenti tuh, Erudition tuh. Menarik tuh. Apakah bakal mematahkan stigma Erudition yang damage-nya kecil kan? Tinggiwan salah satunya. Tinggiwan kan parah banget ya, damage-nya kecil banget ya. Kalau dia bisa nggak matahan stigmanya Erudition tuh damage-nya kecil sih, oke lah ya. Di Argentina dia pakai pistol. Increase follow up attack damage reshape. Oh my god.
During battle, Numby starts out with an initial speed and acts autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted with proof of debt.
Elation is real guys. Kalau Argentina damage-nya GG sih, agak terlalu OP. Oh ada ininya. Tapi sih wajar sih kenapa gue bilang damage-nya GG dia OP, wajar sih. Karena Destruk kayak udah begitu jir. Maksudnya Destruk tuh kayak ngapain tuh punya, ngapain gacha Jingyuan, ini gacha Destruction gitu. Ya gak sih? Areanya ya walaupun gak semua kena, tapi kena 3 not bad anjir, damage OP gitu kan. Dengan gacha Destruction buat Erudition ya. Kalau sekarang kayak nih Argenti, dia harus matain stigma nih. Harus matahin apa namanya? Langsung ke adspend gitu ya. Siapa Argenti sih harus matain stigma, ada di situ damage kecil gitu. Destruk yang belas saya dikasih damage gila jadi OP. Nah itu harus sama, harus dibikin setara gitu. Aja Numby juga ikutan gitu ya. Holy shit. Ini sih, wah. Guys, wah ini sih guys. Pemula wajib gacha karakter ini. Temenan anjing. Dia nyari chest sendiri jir.
If Topaz and Numby are still in the team after winning a battle entered in this way, the team receives a small amount of additional credits up to a set daily limit. The above also goes for winning battles entered in this way within the simulated universe. But
nyari chest sendiri, bro.
The team receives a small amount of cosmic fragments with a chance to bag a random curio.
That's quite the skill set.
Hah? Random curio? Apa itu anjing? Dapat curio sih? Dapat benda langka? Apa dah?
All that and no debuffs. We might as well call Numby the omnipotent cosmic piggy bank.
Careful now. If there's an eon of prosperity out there, I doubt they want competition. Truth be told, Topaz doesn't care much about
lagi teknik buat ekspor. Iya.
Here at the IPC, she has a reputation for being clean as a whistle. Money.
Tapi double sih. Tadi katanya kan juga ada sesuatu gitu kan tekniknya. Kalau nyerang musuh, tekniknya lah ada apa gitu kan. Apa nih? Shadow baru, oke. Ada satu dong ya? Apa dua? Apa sama Guinevere, oke.
Albert, are you sure Topaz is just your colleague? It feels like she's got a way bigger role than you.
What? Clearly, you've never worked in a top-tier company. In esteemed enterprises like ours, we stress a horizontal approach to management. As long as one has their own methodology, finds their own niche, and employs their own strategy, they can exert unlimited influence and change the fate of a project.
Himeko, is he making any sense to you?
I'm not quite following.
Look, I might not get the ins and outs of investing, but I know my way around the presentation deck. Those dazzling slides on Topaz. Yup, my creation. Impressive. It's all about making
Ada
yourself
Topaznya dong, anjir.
indispensable in the workplace. And if Topaz were here right now, she'd acknowledge my presence with the utmost respect.
How's it hanging, Owly? Hi, viewers.
Apa daripada teks biasa cuma nyerang doang. Iya.
That's my
Penting ada
name.
gunanya
Don't
gitu.
wear it out. You guys
Bagus, ini
probably
sebenarnya
mentioned already, but
nilai
we're working on
nilai
staging in
nilai
the
apa?
department
Nilai
at the
beli
IPC
juga gitu.
headquarters.
Nilai jual,
It's an honor
nilai
to
jual
be
juga
here
gitu.
for Miss March
Nilai
7th
beli,
show
nilai
today.
jual gitu.
And to meet Miss
Kayak
Hino.
Hi, Topaz.
apa namanya?
Nice to meet you too.
Orang yang
Director Topaz.
ekspor males gitu kan.
What brings you here?
A while
Buat
ago,
Topaz
we
gampang
received
gitu.
an investment application from the Interastral Peace Media Department. It seems the IPM's presenters want to expand the program's reach. As such, the corporation sent me to evaluate the program's performance.
Director Topaz, I'll show you my expertise right now. So without further ado, let's unveil version 1.4's eagerly awaited 5-star characters. During the first phase of 1.4 in the character Event Warp, Gentle Eclipse of the Moon,
Yang dua-duanya.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited
Gacha,
5-star
gacha.
character Jing Liu.
Salah.
And during the
Banyak kan
second phase
stellar.
of 1.4, 2 character Event Warps will become available.
Jing Liu, Sampo, Tingyu, nama Singkyu. Singkyu lagi naik daun tuh ya. Singkyu lagi OP katanya itu. Dia naik daun banget ya.
The character Event Warp Butterfly on Sword Tip. The limited 5-star character Zila will be making a return.
Topaz sama si Guifen. Siapa sih namanya Guifen? Guifen.
Will also be a part of these 2 second phase
What the
character
fuck?
Event Warps.
Look who's back. It's Zila. Feels like forever since we last saw her in Bellabog.
Characters aside, we're also eagerly anticipating version 1.4's 5-star light cones. And 1.4's first
What the
phase
fuck?
light cone event will
Tele.
the drop rate of the 5-star
Tele
light
rerun.
cone, I shall be my own sword, will be
Banget.
boosted.
Anjir baru lah titik 4 dari run aja.
Beauty again.
Emang beda dia.
Standing there in
Oh,
the
anjir,
moonlight
Leikonya,
without a
cowok.
blindfold, amidst all those
Damn.
flowers. Quite the sight.
Unforgettable.
That shall be my
Meanwhile,
own
in
sword.
1.4's second phase light cone event warps, the drop rates for the 5-star light
Dia
cones,
pengen light
Glorious
cone.
and Blissful, and In the Night will be
Ih,
boosted.
cakep banget ya.
Wow, Topaz is so lucky to be surrounded by so many cute fluff balls. Can we get
Tapi nggak kayak Genshin aja ya. Apa beda disatuin gitu kan. Jadi random tuh tiga-tiganya tuh nggak ayo lo tiganya mau dapat siapa nih? Sele, Topaz apa Jing Liu tuh kan. Anjir lah. Jadi gacha anjir ini.
You know, trotters like Numby make great companions. They're non-shedding, low maintenance, and
Kalau tidak sama sini terlalu jahat. Iya, Genshin udah jahat banget nih udah begitu.
Or what about adopting a talking bird? Like Owly here.
Yang saya support Hoyo. Mereka baik. Iya aja baik banget ya.
I'm the star of the IPM. And that wraps up today's Warp and Light Cone segment. Director
Kode 2
Topaz,
belum kan ya?
I was wondering, how did you rate my performance?
Let's talk about that later. The reason I'm here for March's show today is to present some small gifts to our esteemed viewers on behalf of the
Oke,
IPC.
kode guys.
I'm not the best at crafting presentation decks, but here is a slide I worked up.
Belum dong. Oh iya kode udah. Oke, next berarti Jingyuan dong itu yang rirananya.
In the space
Ya nggak sih?
fantasy adventure Honkai Star Rail.
Enggak sih? Dia kan riran dong nextnya aja tuh gitu. GSP RJ 27 2S9 JB jadi iya kan kalau udah riran gitu gimana riran itu.
Dive into a timeless space fantasy adventure, Honkai Star Rail.
Gee, thanks, Topaz. It's great you could take time out of your schedule to be on
Ntar
the
langsung
show?
maraton rerun,
You must
kalau
be
nggak
pretty
ditunda.
busy.
Iya, kayaknya sih bobo di
Well,
langsung dimaratonin.
cooperation is a big part of my life.
Karena kan bakal
In
increase
fact,
penjualan
me and
ya.
my
Ya,
team
rerun
are
kan bakal
heading
increase
out to
penjualan.
business on Eurillo 6
Jadi, why
very
not gitu.
soon. Taking part in today's program was a nice change of
Pas
pace for
event
me.
kita habis ini.
Oh, really? Eurillo 6? We've been there. So, is this a debt collecting trip?
I'm afraid I can't comment on internal IPC matters. That said, I heard the Express crew will be heading to Eurillo 6 for the Trailblaze Continuance Future Market. Looking forward to seeing you all in Bellabog.
Huh? How did you know about that?
Preliminary research is crucial for the
Trailblaze
smooth progression of any project.
Quest ya.
Our data collection lead informed me about a significant site on Eurillo 6 known as the Pillars of Creation, a memorial symbolizing centuries of Belabogian resistance. Out of respect, I intend to pay a visit there with a few colleagues.
Colleagues?
Dia pindah planet ya. Katanya planet apa sih
Let me
namanya? Yang
introduce
harmoni gitu ya.
Senior staff,
Anjir,
team
helm
leader,
dia.
grunt, field personnel, and grunt, security personnel.
They look pretty slick. But
Agak pindah.
I can't help but wonder.
Are they enthusiastic about a trip to an ice planet?
I'm afraid
Yeah, the planet,
enthusiasm
yeah.
doesn't come into it. The IPC's balance sheet isn't the best right now. We haven't got the capital to outsource missions like these.
That explains the recent disturbance in the corporation. As if thousands of voices suddenly sighed in exhaustion and were suddenly silenced.
Let's set that aside for now. You know, I've heard all about the achievements of the Astral Express. I also heard that the train's navigator was a lady of unparalleled beauty and talent. It was a pleasure to meet you at last, Miss Himiko.
Another reason for coming on the show today? I hope I lived up to your expectations.
You exceeded them. Next time, let's see if we can meet up in person.
I'm sure we can make that happen. Once your work in Bellabog is done, perhaps you'd like to drop by the Express.
It's a deal. I've always wanted to set eyes on the Express.
Jeez. Can we get a room for these guys already?
Get a room? What does that mean?
As another gesture of the corporation's goodwill, I'd like to introduce a brand new event for everyone to take part in.
Oh, woohoo!
Nice!
Recognized universally as the leading video game brand, Ethereum Wars is set to unveil an offline fan event on Eurillo 6, the Interastral Tournament Festival.
Ethereum Wars? What's that?
Think of it as a holographic video game. To secure a spot in the grand final, contestants must collect and nurture ether spirits, which can be found within victory zones.
Ether spirits?
I'd venture to guess they're much like Numby here. Digital replicas of creatures designed to serve as combat companions.
Right you are, Miss Himiko. Your knowledge in this area is surprising.
I've heard a thing or two about the IPC's research and cultivation programs. Am I right in assuming that the aim of this event is to analyze the suitability of different species as fighting companions?
Correct. And we stand by our promise that no real-life creatures will be harmed during Ethereum Wars. The IPC has renovated an old weapons testing ground to serve as a tournament venue. We've also set up victory zones in different locations. Herta Space Station, Eurillo 6, and the Xianzhou Luofu. Those who manage to defeat the championship contenders in each victory zone and complete the hyperlink challenges will be greeted with generous rewards. It's also worth noting that ether spirits, both allied and enemy alike, are classified into 3 types: mechanical, humanoid, and aberrant. In combat, these types have a cyclical relationship, with each one countering another. Attacking enemies that are vulnerable to your current ether spirit's type will allow you to deal extra damage.
Oh, so picking a type that counters your opponents is super important.
You got it! Furthermore, as you advance through the competition, you'll gain access to the even more formidable Overlord ether spirits, which can be developed to boost their combat prowess.
So the deeper you delve into the competition, the fiercer the fights become. This is gonna be quite the contest. You okay there, March 7th?
Ether spirit, copy. Let's see. Whoa, a gold Albert.
Miss March! Do I look like some battle pet to you? You can't just collect anything and everything.
Just curious.
A reminder to our esteemed contestants. Numerous players from across the universe will be partaking in Ethereum Wars. As you progress, new opponents will be revealed. After completing all challenges, exhibition matches await, where you might end up face-to-face with some unexpected opponents. And should you rise to the occasion and overcome the Interastral Tournament Festival challenges, you'll receive IPC-sponsored eligibility for a specially selected 4-star character. And there you have it, the full rundown on Ethereum Wars. Hope you all have fun, and remember to treat your combat companions kindly. I've got a meeting to get to. Bye for now!
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
But I'm sure our paths will cross again. Over to you and Albert. Keep up the good work. There will be a year-end bonus for everyone when we roll out the new project.
Thank you, Director. Your wisdom, foresight, and mentorship know no bounds. Take care now. Stay safe out there.
I should be going too. There's some maintenance on the Express to attend to. Hope to catch you all soon.
Thanks for all the help, Himeko. See you soon.
Are they gone?
Gone?
Topaz and Himeko.
I think so.
Are you sure?
Yes. Take a look for yourself. See? Told you. All gone. Nobody here but me. Nobody else on the line.
Whew, that's a relief. All those gifts. If you ask me, Topaz is just abusing her position to engage in a personal pastime.
Huh? Topaz's personal pastime? What's that?
Isn't it obvious to you? Maybe you should take another look at the specifics of this event.
Let me think. I got it! So Topaz's personal pastime is hunting.
Duh? Hunting? Miss March, what gave you that impression?
Well, isn't that right though? I'll show you. This event is all about sneaking up slowly and then... Hey!
Whoa, slow down a second. Topaz's pastime is cuddling creatures, not hunting them. As soon as she gets home, she grabs her pets and cuddles the heck out of them. She's got hundreds at her company apartment.
Huh? Did you say hundreds? How does she have the space?
Well, her company apartment is an ecological starship. Meanwhile, my feathered butt's in his studio from the 2020s. Topaz lives it up in a giant starship over at corporate HQ. Well, I get by on packed lunches in the middle of nowhere. Hang in there, Albert. Let's shift our attention to some of the other thrilling events coming our way. First off, during the 1.4 release, the Planar Infinity event is making its debut. Herta and 3 other members of the Genius Society made some small renovations to the simulated universe, but each of them threw a spanner in the works. With the code damage, the universe is beginning to expand exponentially. Madam Herta wanted me to pass a message on to our trailblazers. Don't panic, just a minor bug. You will be compensated.
Minor bug? Really? It doesn't sound like it.
It's true! The spanners in question cause the simulated universe's blessings and curios to multiply. As such, in Planar Infinity's Ordinary Plane challenges, trailblazers can obtain some wonderful buffs.
For example?
For example, a cosmic big lotto that won't disappoint?
Oh, wow!
See what I mean? Following an Ordinary Plane challenge, trailblazers will enter Herta's Manic Plane with their buffs in tow. Every time trailblazers successfully challenge a wave of enemies, a floor is successfully cleared. As floors are cleared, trailblazers will face off against increasingly difficult enemies until...
Uh-oh. I knew there was a catch. Now we have to fight attrition warfare?
Herta wants to test the limits of the simulated universe's memory. Don't panic, Ms. March. As long as Trailblazers obtain as many buffs as they can in the ordinary plane challenges, they'll be able to face down the manic plane with full strength. Trust me, in the simulated universe, anything is possible.
Really? I don't believe you.
You must believe me! I promise, Trailblazers, it's a walk in the park. I'm begging you.
Now I really don't believe you.
And of course, where would version 1.4 be without the ever-stimulating check-in event? Come on, y'all. Give it up in the back. Let's hear it for checking in.
Woohoo! Check in.
Also in 1.4, we'll be welcoming in a story replay feature. When interacting with characters in the story, Trailblazers can now pause dialogue and review surrounding context. All that juicy lore and tasty exposition buried under trigger-happy mouse clicks, waiting to be rediscovered.
This doesn't mean you can make new choices, though. So always make choices that you know you won't regret.
We'll also be seeing the return of the planar fisher and realm of the strange events. During the events, successfully challenging the simulated universe and Cavern of Corrosion can earn you a set amount of double rewards.
Nice! Double rewards! Some people are farming the
Tiap
cavern like
peks sudah
crazy
berasa
every
festival
day.
ya.
They can save themselves some time.
Would
Kan login lagi
you
tuh.
be one of those people, Miss March?
Me? No way! Pom-Pom never stops talking about that mysterious recipe they found. Things are gonna get real busy soon.
And what's a recipe gotta do with being busy?
It's not just the recipe. Pom-Pom's been talking about organizing a whole food tour event. So strange. Nobody even knows where the recipe came from. What if Pom-Pom runs into bad guys on the tour? I need to protect the conductor.
Ha! I get it now. You want to pose as a bodyguard to get a bunch of free snacks.
Hey, that's slander. The food tour will be following the express around the world. Keep your eyes peeled for official announcements on when and where we'll be stopping.
Hey, I'm the one that leaves people in suspense around here. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Redemption codes!
Codes!
Set aku di liga aja.
We are honored to introduce Honkai Star Rail to the PlayStation 5 on October 11th. PlayStation 5 is a perfect platform for this space journey, allowing our team to tap into full potential of the console.
The story of Honkai Star Rail is only getting started. Now with added technical features on PlayStation 5, we invite PlayStation gamers worldwide to join us in this breathtaking space fantasy.
Climb aboard the Astro Express on this October 11th. Adventure has no
Pokoknya Babang
limits.
Dawe nongol di live
And may this
PSR.
journey lead us Star Wars.
PSR ulang tahun mulu tiap bulan, iya anjir. Ya pets ya, hadiah. Sedekah anjir. Banyak banget sedekahnya.
Well, that's everything for today. Thanks for tuning in to our special program and see you.
Nggak ada skin barunya Max 7 anjir.
Albert, who's the main presenter here? Shouldn't I be the one to bring the show to a close?
My bad. Force a habit. In that case, is there anything our main presenter would like to say to the audience?
Let me think. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, follow, and share. Let's get to 50 billion views.
50 billion. You might want to take a few zeros out there, March. Anyway, I got a flap. They're not paying me enough overtime, that's for sure. So whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and get yourself home already. Albert, sign it off. Bye-bye.
Wait, Albert! He really made a break for it. Anyway, so, that's all for today's program. Thanks a lot for tuning
Udah kelar.
in. I'm your host, March 7th, wishing all you guys a great
Menurutku
day.
masuk akal. Kenapa Acer ngasih preview tiap patch-nya? Kenapa tuh? Kelar. Apa nih?
Finally! I'm exhausted. Huh? Really? Oh, thank you. Actually, I was feeling super nervous. Oh, no. did all the hard work. Thank you, thank you. Huh? Is the program link up already? I'll share it with my friend. Hey, you see my stream just now? You said you'd be tuning in. Link is already up, by the way. I just shared with you. Remember to watch the whole thing. I'll be checking.
Ada behind the scene gitu ya? Oke, udah keluar. Epicnya tuh. Oke, menarik ya. Topaz Gaming, Jingliu Gaming, free pool everyday, every month. Oke deh, kayaknya ini live-nya bakal gue matiin. Nanti gue bakal live lagi, sepertinya. Soalnya gue mau bikin makan dulu, belum makan. Tapi NSR dan misinya nggak sebanyak di yang awal ini, sebanyak yes dan misi tinggal dunia. Hasil dibatasi, gue ngerasa sih batasannya di kalau udah ya udah mau ngapain lagi dasar. Iya ya, kalau game bisa tiba-tiba sampai lumut. Lebih banyak Genshin ya, tapi Genshin ya gitu, perlu dicari ya, kalau nggak dicari nggak dapet gitu. Nah kata HSR kayak gampang aja gitu ya. Gue prefer yang kayak HSR sih daripada kayak Genshin, kayak nggak makan banyak waktu gitu loh, karena orang udah sibuk gitu kan. Tambah sibuk lagi nih gara-gara Genshin kayak gitu loh. Soalnya main konten HSR cuma story. Iya ya, game kontennya juga palingan SU gitu ya, yang swarm itu. Sekarang sih itu doang ya, kalau udah habis ntar deh tungguin baru lagi deh. Ya jangan lupa di redeem ya kodenya ya. Ini kodenya ntar juga bakal gue share lagi kalau gue live stream malam ini ya, soalnya gue mau bikin makan dulu nih. Paling HSR bentar deh, malamnya paling Apex tuh ya. Oke, jadi ini thank you ya yang udah nonton ya. Ada Jet, ada King, thank you udah hadir malam ini. Jangan lupa di redeem kodenya 300 Stellar Jet. Itu expirednya besok jam 12 UTC plus 8, itu jam 12 Wita berarti ya. Jam 12 siang tuh udah kodenya udah expired ya. Thank you, ntar gue harus stream lagi kok, tungguin aja ya. Oke, bye bye.